Welcome to our Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
And that run, good for first down. They'll run the option. The back's got it. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Hot over the middle. It's Daniels. Defense reacts.
Man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, this is working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Run down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Looking for some space. It's Durham. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
LSU now operating in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
They'll run it here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the play.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Direct snap to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Ball. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. They're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Hits into space at the 50. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Gators. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown.
What a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And now to try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. We'll call for the fair catch here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Lagway. With the catch, it's Wilson. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Here's the option play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the post. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5-wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll hand it off. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Who's in the clear? It's a nice game. They move the football to the 27. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Tackle made after just a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Durham.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The pass rush closing in, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Takes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail them. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The sure hands. It's Clark. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Keeps it on the draw. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver makes the catch. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. To throw. It's Lagway. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here were the first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Grab Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He pulls it in. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Front over the middle. It's Watkins. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Using his legs, it's Durham. And here he goes. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. He'll throw it now. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17. LSU has moved into the red zone. They'll try the ground game here. The pickup is 7 yards.